Today we are going over 6 bourbon/whiskeys that really disappointed me in 2022. There's a good and there's a bad, and these were the bads. Let's talk about it. Let's go. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Carlos. Thank you for joining me here on the Whiskey Corner. Truly appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out the video, and checking out the channel. I have to thank you because we passed 1,000 subscribers. You guys are amazing, and couldn't do it without you guys. And as promised, we're gonna have that live stream coming up at the end of January. Be on the lookout for a video this week that I'm gonna drop, kind of explaining how you can get into the running for the goodies that I'm gonna be giving away on that live stream. So stay tuned for more information. What are we talking about today? Well, we're talking about the 6 bourbons. Yeah, they're all, no, whiskeys, because there's one that's not a bourbon, that I really did not like and actually disappointed me now in 2022. So I put on my list for my top 10 bourbon whiskeys that I loved in 2022, but these are the ones that I really did not like and it really disappointed me. These are not particularly ones that came out in 2022. These are ones that I've actually tasted in 2022, and I just have to talk about my thoughts with them. But we're gonna taste some of them to see if they can get redeemed, right? So let's get into it, because I don't want this to be such a long video, but let's see how it goes. Let's start with number 1. Now, it's in no particular order, right? I'm just grabbing them as I see them. This is probably the easiest one to talk about because 1, I still actually like this bourbon, and 2, the reason why it's on here is because there was a better one that came out. So we're gonna talk about Remus Repeal 6. And you probably already know where I'm going with this. Remus Repeal 5 was such an amazing bourbon. That 6 fell a little lackluster, right? And it went up in price. So, and it had younger stuff in it. So what the hell, right? So by itself, I think it's a good bourbon, right? Is it a $120 bourbon? No. 80, yeah, I would pay 80 for it. I would definitely pay 80, 90, definitely under 100 for it. But it's a good bourbon overall. Now, where it messes itself up is when you put it up against a Remus Repeal 5, because Remus Repeal 5 was so freaking good. This just doesn't add up to it. So the first one on my list is Remus Repeal 6. So this is the first one that we're actually going to taste. And this one is one that I really wanted to like because 1, I made a mistake with this one, and 2, I spent a little bit of money on this. I spent, I think it was like $80 or $90 on this, and I actually made a mistake because this has a 12 or a 14 year that everybody is raving about. This is Lucky 7, the Proprietor. So the Proprietor tricked me because this is actually a 6-year one. I thought this was the one that everybody was talking about that was amazing. Yeah, no. This is only a 6-year one, and I'm not saying that it's bad, but I don't think it stacks up to how everybody's talking about it. And I understand because this is only half or less than half of the one that they're having. So let's taste this real quick. Let's see if it will redeem itself. I don't know. We'll see. We'll give it a shot. I'm only gonna pour myself a little bit because, yeah, I don't particularly like these from what I remember. Let's see. I mean, it's not bad on the nose, right? It has a pretty inviting nose. I can say that it's very spicy and hot right from the beginning. Like, it's like karate chopping me in the freaking nose. Let's go in for a taste. Cheers. Okay, so maybe this one will redeem itself. It's very spicy, and it's hot. This is only, well, it's 119.7 proof, but it drinks a lot hotter than that. But I mean, it's not bad. Will I be reaching for it too much? No. So it's still on this list. 2022 disappointment number 2. This third one, my boy over there, Steven at Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans, called this out. And when he said that in a video, I was like, yes, I totally agree with you. I'm not gonna taste this one, guys, because I really don't like it. And I think it's like, there's just something in these notes that I just don't like. I hate black licorice, and it kind of reminds me of it. So you might be getting something else, but that's what I get. And it's definitely a disappointment. So this is Whistle Pig Piggyback 6-year bourbon. So Whistle Pig has rye. Everybody talks about their rye. I'm not a rye person, so when I saw this being a bourbon at 6 years, 100 proof, $50, I'm like, well, okay. Yeah, I'm game. Yeah. It's probably gonna go down the drain. I don't like it. I don't know if you guys do, but this is a disappointment. It's not really speaking very good things, at least from my end, about Whistle Pig. So, yeah, disappointment number 3. Disappointment number 4. This is one that I did want to, another one that I wanted to like, right? And it's because people talk about it, but it's one of those that have different batches depending on the state that you get it in. Plus there's a cask strength and a non-cask strength from what I remember. And I paid like 80 or 90 bucks for it. So I really wanted to like this one, and it just fell short. So I'm talking about Nashville Barrel Company. This is a cask strength Georgia batch. It's 112 proof. So let's go ahead and taste this. Right? We're gonna see if it can redeem itself. Just a little bit of thing there. Oh, there was nothing. But either way, let's go and taste it. Hopefully the Lucky 7 doesn't really mess with it too much, but if it does, who cares? Yeah, so I bought this in Georgia. Cost me like 80, 90 bucks. Oh man, I poured way too much there. 80, 90 bucks, and yeah, I didn't feel it. So let's go in for a nose and a taste. It's hot again, very hot, ethanol-y, spices, but there's like a candle wax smell to it, right? And maybe that's what's throwing me off. I don't know what that is, but it smells like candle wax to me. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go in for a taste. Cheers. I'm getting that candle wax again in the taste. Now, it's spicy. It's very spicy, and it drinks a lot hotter than 112. Like this is like literally up there in like the 130s for me. I think it tastes hotter than the freaking single barrel proof Jack Daniels that I have over there. It's like 134 proof. This drink's hotter, and it's paired with that spiciness. So yeah, it's up there. But what really has me on the fence about it is that candle wax, and it kind of goes more a little bit towards like black licorice again, and I just don't like it. So let's go in for a last cheers. Pour the rest out. Yeah, to me it's not worth $80, $90. It's just not. So yeah, this is a disappointment. number 4 for 2022. I think this has to be my biggest, like straight up biggest disappointment. Only because I had the chance of buying a nice Eagle Rare, almost at MSRP, another Blanton's that I'm trying to get my collections of, and I decided to go for this because I've never seen this on the shelves. Some people told me good things about it. I'm not tasting this because this is just horrible to me. And sorry for all of y'all that like it, but Caribou Crossing, this thing is disgusting. Not only is it disgusting, but it's very low proof. Maybe I'm not a Canadian whiskey guy. Maybe I'm just not. But I don't like this. I really don't. It has a cool bottle, and it's Buffalo Trace, and a little elk on it or caribou on it is cute, but it is disgusting for my palate. So yeah, disappointment number 5. Last disappointment, and we're gonna see if this can redeem itself, because this was a really big disappointment. Not only did I spend a lot of money on this, over $100, I think I spent $125 on it, but this is one that people talked about a lot, and it's one that I've been always searching for, but unfortunately they don't sell it in Florida. I bought this one in Georgia. This is Sam Houston 14. So this has a big following. Sam Houston, people love Sam Houston, but I understand that there's different batches being released in different states. I get that, okay? So maybe this just isn't the state or the batch that I like. Or maybe the one that I should be looking for is like a Sam Houston 15. I don't know. But the only one that I've ever found was this one. Now, this was from Georgia. This was a Georgia batch, 98 proof, and I'm not gonna go through all of that. But yeah, it cost me $125 or $130. I forgot. But from what I remember, I was very lackluster on it. I really didn't like it. So let's go and see if it redeems itself. It's not starting off good. I'm getting like hit with like cherries, but not good cherries or candy cherries, medicinal cherries. And there's a little bit of spiciness, but that's all I'm getting, the cherries. So if it's going down that route, yeah, I'm not gonna like this. So let's go. Cheers. Okay. If anybody wants a Sam Houston 14, let me know, because yeah, I do not like that. It is way too medicinal cherry for me. And it kind of has the same notes as like a Calumet, right? But Calumet does it good. It balances everything else. Maybe I got a bum bottle. I don't know. But this is just not good. It tastes basically like medicine, like cherry medicine to me. And I just don't like it. And then it's paired with a little bit of spiciness to kind of like, once you're stabbed with the knife, it kind of turns it a little bit so that, you know, your wound won't close. Don't ask me how I know that. But yeah, don't like it. And it sucks because I really wanted to like the Sam Houston. I've been searching for it for a while. So maybe I need another batch, another state's batch. But to tell you the truth, if I see another one, I won't be buying it. So that is my number 6 disappointment for 2022. Well, guys, that is my list. Let me know. Do you share the same sentiments in some of these? Do you disagree? Have you tasted any of these? What are these going for in your area? Comment below. Love talking to all of you. This is already a long video. Sorry for how long it is, but we had to get through these. Like or dislike this video. They both help out. So yeah, you don't like this shirt or you do like this shirt, like or dislike the video, right? Please subscribe. still need those subscriptions to go up, right? Somebody said, I know that you're gonna get up to 10K. So, you know, from your mouth to God's ears, because I really would love that. But we're starting off right now at over 1,000, and I'm good. Taking it slow and getting up there. But I need your help to keep going, because 1,000 subscribers is not the end goal. So, subscribe. If you're not yet subscribed. I'm going to get some other whiskey that I'm gonna enjoy. Put these away, maybe bottle and like sink drain some of these. But I want you to enjoy that whiskey. Hopefully you do more than these bottles, and I did. Cheers.